Do you know what the Islamic dilemma is?
I have an idea, yeah.
What do you think it is?
I think it involves following part of the scripture and ignoring more explicit parts of the scripture.
So the Islamic dilemma is that the Quran affirm books that it contradicts.
Yes.
And do you actually believe that the Quran affirm books that it contradicts?
The Quran, the word used in the Quran is tasdeeq. So the Quran came to do tasdeeq, which is
What
to
does that mean?
reinforce. Yeah, it came to reinforce the core message of the prophets, the past prophets. So it came to reinforce the core message of Moses and Jesus.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me a verse for that because I'm not even understanding what you mean about that. But just to make sure, you said that you affirm that the Quran confirm the Bible, the Torah, the Injil.
Yes.
Okay. So do you agree that we have the Torah? Do you
Confirms the core message of the Torah and Injil. Yes.
So what is the core message of the Torah and the Injil?
The core message of all the prophets, including the Torah and Injil, is the worship of one God alone. It is that there is an afterlife that people will be brought back to and held to account. It is to obey the messengers and prophets that God sent. It is to maintain noble conduct and manners. These are core messages of all the prophets, and Islam came to reinforce them.
What about who God is? Because according to the prophets, God is a father. Does Muhammad agree with that?
No, the Quran doesn't describe Allah as a father, no.
But all the prophets taught that God is a father. That's who God is. So what are we going to do with that?
What's the understanding of father, according to past scriptures? According to what you understand of past scriptures?
It doesn't matter because your God deny fatherhood in any sense. So it doesn't even matter.
No, it matters because if a word is used to describe Allah and what you mean by it is the same thing that the Quran means, then the difference is on word and terminology, and the difference may not be on the concept. If somebody says, I mean by the Father the one who takes care of his creation, I mean by the Father the one who's created, the one who sustains, then the Quran reinforces that. But if it means that people are literal children, then no.
Just to make sure, you say you can call Allah Father in the sense that He created you.
No, the Quran doesn't use that term. But I'm saying,
so it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter then, right?
If we agree on the concept and differ on the term, are we disagreeing on the nature of God, or are we disagreeing on the terminology that should be used?
Well, your God disagree with the concept.
The Quran negates that Allah has children.
Right, in any sense, right?
The Quran negates that Allah has children.
In any sense, correct?
Yes, the Quran negates it generally.
Wait, generally or in any sense? Because what generally means to you guys is different to everybody else. So does the Quran deny your God being a father in any sense?
We never describe Allah as a father, no.
So the Quran denies Allah being a father in any sense, correct?
Yes, Allah is not a father to anyone, no.
Okay, perfect. So it doesn't even matter. So that's one of the core beliefs of the prophets. They taught that God is a father. Whatever that sense that is, doesn't even matter.